So, I have ripped my silicone Freddy mask. It's a very big rip. Started way up at the chin and went way down. At this point, I've already failed once because I got ahead of myself. But now I'm starting to do it again. I've got part of the chin pinned up and sealing at this point. And I have to do a little at a time because you do it all at once and you will get ahead of yourself again. So I got some GE silicone in a caulking tube, just regular household type of stuff. I got the clear kind, and we'll see how it works. This process will take several days. Okay, so here we are after the sealing, many days later. As you can see up there by the chin, got a pretty good invisible seam almost. Looks really good up there. As you go down further, you got kind of a thicker seam where you can actually see the clear silicone. That's my fault. That's part of my failure on an earlier attempt. But all in all, it sealed pretty good. I'm going to experiment with coloring some of that silicone while it's wet with some paint. And maybe I can camouflage that seam there a little bit. Try to match it the best I can with the color, and hopefully it'll be a little more invisible when I'm done. I'm just kind of playing it by ear at this point, so let's just check it out, see how it does. Here on the inside, I went ahead and coated it with the clear silicone really thick just to reinforce it. So here it is. We've got a little bit, not a perfect match, but I painted some of the silicone while it was wet. I put it in a little syringe there and kind of squirted it on in a line, and the nature of this mask kind of allows it to, look more like one of Freddy's scars. So hopefully it's good for display, but a lot of that's going to be under the sweater, so I think I might be able to still get some more use out of this thing. And maybe I can touch it up a little bit still yet. There's some of my mess, some of the stuff I used. And hopefully it all works out. I've got a convention coming up.
Okay, and here we have it. This is more or less the final product of my repair. I mean, when I stretch out, you can kind of see the neck where it is. My paint match was not exact, but it's real close, and I think I can touch it up. So that's the good news. And the other good news is that most of the tear takes place under the sweater, just as I had hoped. So anyways, that's kind of how you repair a silicone mask, and I'm pretty happy with the results. And I think I'll be able to make it just a little bit better, but as is, it's not too bad. So anyways, later, taters.